This lesson helps you understand Chapter 8, Lesson 3, Simplest Form. A fraction is in simplest form when the greatest common factor, or GCF, of its numerator and denominator is 1. For example, the fraction 3 over 4 is in simplest form because the GCF of its numerator and denominator is 1. On the other hand, the fraction 3 over 6 is not in simplest form because the GCF of the numerator and denominator is 3. To simplify the fraction, divide the numerator and denominator by the GCF of 3. And the simplest form of the fraction is 1 over 2. When you simplify a fraction, the number it represents doesn't change. They are called equivalent fractions. In order to understand this, notice that 3 over 3 is equal to 1. So when you divide the numerator and denominator by 3, you're really dividing the fraction by 1, which according to the identity property doesn't change its value. Here's a model of 3 out of 6. And here's a model of 1 out of 2. And you can see they are equivalent. In example 1, to simplify the fraction 12 over 22, in step 1, list the factors of 12 and 22. And you can see that the GCF is 2. For step 2, divide the numerator and denominator by 2, and you get the equivalent fraction 6 over 11. Notice that now the GCF of the numerator and denominator is 1. And at the bottom of the page, look at the models. Shade 12 out of 22 and 6 out of 11. And you can see they are equivalent. In example 2, to simplify the fraction 18 over 30, first divide out the common factor of 2. For 9 over 15. Then divide out the common factor of 3. And you get the equivalent fraction 3 over 5. It's okay to simplify a fraction, one factor at a time. Now pause this video and do guided practice 1 and 2. Then resume the video for the answers. In guided practice 1, to simplify the fraction 4 over 6, divide out the GCF of 2, and the equivalent fraction is 2 over 3. In guided practice 2, to simplify the fraction 2 over 12, divide out the GCF of 2, and the equivalent fraction is 1 over 6. This lesson has been brought to you by the Math Fun Academy, its continuing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new math and new equations, to boldly go where no math student has gone before.